Hey, look alive, look alive. We all need to try to avoid distractions in our lives. We all have distractions that we face, but how can we avoid those distractions? What's the key way that we can optimize our future? In this video, we're going to talk about this one key aspect, consideration that we're going to consider today that we can implement in our lives to be able to avoid those distractions and be more resilient and get to our goals. Let's get to work. The key thing is we have to understand that distractions are all around us. There's nothing that we can do to avoid distractions, right? They're set up. It's like props. Just, hey, here, you're trying to eat healthy and here's a candy store, right? I love chocolate, but sometimes when I'm trying to stay focused on my diet, it seems like I see chocolate everywhere. It's craziness, craziness. But we have to be focused on the things that we want to accomplish in our lives. We we have to improve from yesterday. It's all about growing, being better than where you were from yesterday. If you're not growing from where you were from yesterday, then you're not growing at all. It's okay to make mistakes, but you have to learn from those mistakes. Be able to learn from those mistakes, redirect, readjust, make the corrections as necessary, and be able to move forward in life. Because if you're trying to attain your goals, if you're trying to hit your mark, we have to understand that we have to stay focused. Whether it's, trying to get that new position at job, trying to get extra money, trying to create an avenue in your business, or if you're a student trying to get good grades, that's going to take a certain amount of focus, and distractions are everywhere because it's set up in place to throw you off track, to really see if you want it, to really see if you're going to strive to pursue your dreams or pursue your goals or pursue the outcome or the objective that you have to complete, right? Sometimes we're at work and we have to complete projects. We might not want to do the project, but you're assigned the project. So you got to get it done. How do you figure out a way how to get it done? And that's what we want to talk about today because we need to stay focused. We need to stay focused. And a key way to stay focused is stop comparing yourself to other people. Once we lock into this state of comparison, we lock into this mindset of measuring up to somebody else. Well, that person is not you. You're not that person. And we have to understand that this creates an emotional attachment to things that we have no control over, we have no power over, and creates a false narrative. You really don't know what that person is going through, really don't know what is going on in that person's particular life. We have to find an aspect of way to stop looking at the other and stay focused on what you need to do. And it can be difficult because some days we're up, some days we're down, some days we're feeling like we're riding high, we're riding good, we're doing our thing, and some days we just feel like we're just out of it. We can't do anything, and that is a time that we want to look to the left and like, hold on, what are they doing? Maybe I need to make this adjustment. No, maybe you need to stay focused on what you need to do, learn your mistakes, correct, make slight adjustments, and move forward. Because if you're looking to the left or you're looking to the right, you're looking at somebody else, you might make the necessary adjustment that's going to steer you off track. If you make a slight adjustment in the long run, that's going to be a huge distance from where you were trying to aim to go. So we have to focus and not compare ourselves to other people, not compare ourselves to other things, not compare ourselves on what other people say. It's okay to receive feedback, but don't lock yourself and lock your emotions into that particular feedback, especially if it's coming from somebody that's just totally negative, right? We can't get locked into that because that will take our minds off of the goal. That's a part of the distraction. It's part of life's distractions. We must be focused and look at what we're doing. Have a purpose, have a reason. You have to find your why because we all get a certain amount of time in our lives. We all get a certain amount of time. And if you notice, time is not slowing down. It's not waiting for anybody. It's not waiting for you. It's not waiting for me. We have to find an aspect that we can implement in our lives right now, today, to be able to get to our goals and avoid those distractions. Because when we have such a focus and such a desire for ourselves, what happens is we open up doors. We open up doors that it's kind of like the universe is saying, okay, you avoided that distraction. Let's go ahead and get you to the next level, get you to the next step. But when we do this, we don't have time to really criticize others. We're not comparing ourselves to others, so we don't have time to point the finger and criticize and see what they're doing and see what they're not doing. We have time to focus on ourselves and see what we have to do. what we have to accomplish in our lives. And this desire, it creates an avenue where we're staying focused. It's like lasered focus. You're locked in, you're focused, and you're ready to go to make things happen to accomplish your goals. You have to accomplish your goals because comparison, what it does, it creates this doubt in you, this imposter syndrome, this I can't do it. I can't create those. We already got enough negativity to deal with. Already got enough negativity to deal with in our minds. Those voices that we deal with, that's attached to things that probably we can't even control, right? And it creates this doubt within our minds, which overtakes our minds and creates this fight or flight sense within us. And we're fleeing from our goals, right? We're running away. You can't focus on yourself being focused on others. It's not possible. So once we do this, once we stop comparison, we open up the gate to find our personal SWOT analysis, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. What you're good at, what you're not good at. What's an opportunity where you can advance yourself towards your goals a lot quicker? What's a threat? What's those distractions? What's those roadblocks? You find out these 4 things, you'll be able to get to your goals a lot quicker, build a resilient mindset, and be able to push through and navigate to your goal. This video has touched you in any kind of way, hit that like button, hit that share button, comment, subscribe. Let your friends know. Quick word, Coach Mike II. Peace.